All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Sound It Out Lesson 1 Part 2. If you haven't already seen our previous video, which is Lesson 1 Part 1, please make sure that you go and find that in our channel and look at it, because we are just going to keep on building upon the things that we learned in that lesson. So let's just continue and see what we're learning now. So we've learned a bunch of vowel sounds, so like the A, the O, E sounds, stuff like that. Now we're going to go into some of the difficult sounding consonants, such as this one, CH. So this one is a bit similar to English, so it's not too difficult. So let's see what it says. CH. It sounds like the CH in the word chair. Here are 5 simple words with the CH sound. Cheese, church, chalk, chat, and check. And here you can see the Farsi ch. There is no Arabic sounds for ch, that's why we have excluded that in this particular slide. Alright, so here are some words to practice in Farsi with the ch sound. So first is this word, peach. It has the 2 E's, so remember from the previous lesson, that makes the E sound, so peach, peach, which means screw. And now here we have achar, achar. Remember, the U makes an ah sound, ah, so this is achar, achar. Achar, which means wrench. And this one's a little bit different. This one is batche, batche. This one has something that we call a tashdid, but I will come back to that on a future lesson to talk about this, so don't worry too much about it. Just learn the pronunciation of the ch sound. Batche, batche, which means kid. Now moving on, this one is also similar to English still, the SH. So SH sounds like the sh sound in the word share. So here are 5 simple words with the sh sound. Ship, shoe, sheep, shell, and shore. And both Farsi and Arabic, it's the same looking letters, sh. So here are some words to practice in Farsi with the sh sound. Shishe, shishe. This means glass. Shab, shab. This one means night. And this is one of my favorites, shirini, shirini. This one means pastry, yum. Alright, now we're moving on to the more complicated, slightly tricky sounding consonants. These are sounds that don't really exist in the English language, so try to pay attention on this one. So this is the ZH. So ZH sounds like the S sound, but in the word pleasure, pleasure. It's not necessarily an S sound. It has a zh kind of sound. So here are 5 simple words with the zh sound. Measure, treasure, vision, division, and precision. And in Farsi, this is the zh letter, and Arabic doesn't really have the zh letter. So here are some words to practice in Farsi. Gelé, gelé, gelé. That means jelly. How about this one? Japon, Japon. That means Japan. And this one, general, general. and that means general. Moving on, so this is another sounding like letters, the GH sound, which doesn't really exist in English. So GH, it sounds like the R sound in merci, merci, R. There's really not many other examples of that one, but we'll practice them in the next slide. But it's a kind of a sound that comes from the back of your throat, a guttural sound. R, merci, merci, merci. So this is the R letter in Farsi, and it's the same in Arabic. So here are some words in Farsi that we can practice with the R sound. Try and follow along. This one might be a little bit tricky. Khashogh, khashogh, khashogh. This means spoon. How about this one? Ooh, this is a combination of a couple of those difficult ones. Bosh khab, bosh khab, bosh khab. This means plate. And how about this one? Otaq, otaq, otaq. This one means room. You may need to practice the R sound quite a few times until you get used to it. And now we're gonna move on to the KH. So this one also doesn't exist in English, and I guess it sounds similar to the H sound in the word Bach in German. So if you're German speaking, this might be easy for you. So Bach, it's a H. It also comes a little bit from the back of the throat, but more closer to the front. Bach. So Farsi, the H is written like this, and it's the same in Arabic. So lastly, here are some words to practice in Farsi with the H sound. Khoob, 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 which means good. How about this one? Khahar, khahar, khahar. This means sister. And khane, khane. This one means home. Alright, so now that we've gone through all these different sounds, do you remember this slide that we looked at the very beginning of lesson 1, part 1? Well, now you should be able to read this. If you want, pause the video and try to read these by yourself, and then we can go through it together. Alright, so I'm going to read it now with you guys. Try to see if you got the same pronunciation as me. Salam. حال شما چطور است? So here's the Farsi of it. Salam. حال شما چطور است? Which means hello. How are you? How about this one? کتاب را روی میز گذاشتم. کتاب را روی میز گذاشتم. I placed the book on the table. Now we have another one. او یک دوست خوب است. Remember, this is the خ. او یک دوست خوب است. او یک دوست خوب است. He or she is a good friend. And last one. امروز هوا خیلی خوب است. امروز هوا خیلی خوب است. The weather is very nice today. How did you do on those pronunciations? I hope you're doing well. So that's pretty much it. We've reached the end of lesson 1, both part 1 and part 2. I hope you had fun going through the slides with us and that you've been practicing those pronunciations. If you need to, go back and practice it again, and that way you can really get the hang of it. So whenever you're reading the things that we write down here, you'll be able to pronounce it with a lot more ease and not be confused. Do I go u, r? You should be able to get a better hang of it as long as you keep on practicing. So again, thanks for staying with us. And if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We hope to be posting frequently. And as well, feel free to leave a comment down below. I look forward to reading whatever it is that you have to say. And this is just a preview of our future lesson coming up, Harmony of Vowels, Lesson 2. Perfecting letter pronunciation with respectful sounds. We're looking forward to seeing you there.